Stugat. What up, Kip? We're just doing a few last minute um, house cleaning, if you will. And now we shall get back to business. Earl Skakel is live. Monday Night Live. Here we go, baby. Now I think I gotta get my old gimbal gorilla stick, whatever you want to call it, back. I don't like this one. It lays too low, baby. Too low. How low can you go, baby? So let's see how this works. Shout out to everyone for last night's all-time stream, the highest viewed live stream ever in the history of the Earl Skakel history. Yeah, the Avalanche. Um, and speaking of Avalanche, we've got some new construction on the. We've got a nice foundation here. Looks like the contractor is working late into the night. Earl Skakel live in the house. But thank you once again for last night's all-time streams. Well, I think my car is a lot more hurt than we are being led to believe. So, well, I don't think Ron Jeremy will be starring in anything anytime soon. That is a fact. Yes, I saw that, Kip. I will check out your private message. I mean, I don't think that those I mean, I would hope one day we could get to those types of numbers for every stream, but right now that seems to really only happen Sunday nights, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. If I could get a 70,000 viewed stream um, every Sunday night, that'd be pretty dope. So we'll see what happens, you know. What up, T Gun? And 500 likes was pretty dope. Pretty dope. Camera's looking nice and clean tonight. This is Los Angeles, baby doll. We've got some construction going on right here. Possibly a 2-story tent. The Fent tent, which is usually right here, is I think they got busted last night. So maybe I don't know what that means. Maybe maybe this is the new Fent tent right here. Of course, this is the gold standard of tents down here. This tent has never moved. And we got some new people on the block right there. And that guy should not have a dog. It's a big dog. You can tell it's ready for action. This guy's moving at a brisk pace. Probably just stole something. Actually, they do have an idea being watched. There's a camera right there. And this camera is a straight on view. And yes. Well, most of them are on drugs, freeloading off the system. So thank you very much for your feedback, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing. This is the best reality TV show on planet Earth. What up, Tower 75? I'm not sure how much the rent is, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, Karen Bass, Destroy It, Los Angeles. Actually, I'm not freeloading off government cameras. My taxes pay for this camera. So you, sir, are an idiot. Yes, I'm sexually aroused by watching this. We got some early trolls coming in. What up? I literally, my taxes pay for this camera feed. So if you're going to troll, be knowledgeable. And I'm probably, well, I'm not profiting off them. I've done this stream so far for 10 minutes and not made a single dollar. Now I know an idiot like you is going to say, well, you're getting the views. Do you know how many views I would have to get to make a profit off this? Literally half. Well, successful comedians do, and I fall into that category. Thank you very much. I'm currently literally on every streaming service at the moment. No, no, I got it, Eric. Trust me, the trolls aren't that hard. You know, I love how this guy is a drug dealer, deals fentanyl to the less fortunate right here. But yet the trolls consider me the bad guy. I don't think so. 100%. Well, you got me there, Gary. And I'm also, due to the great moderation of Kip Smith, I post the links to not just the Midnight Mission, which is this building right here, but I also post the link to Helping Kensington. So you guys are more than welcome to donate your money. And you're probably dumb enough to think that the money actually gets to these people. It doesn't. There's $24 billion in missing money that's been earmarked to go to the homeless. That's a fact. And you guys are worried about me filming it while this guy right here deals drugs. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am going to profit from the homeless today. Guy Phillip, hater, New Zealand, $10. Thank you very much. Guy, you might be new to the stream, but this is what you get. Thank you, Guy, very much. Welcome to the stream. Now, you could give $10 to the Midnight Mission, or you could give $10 to the Kensington link. Good luck to see if your money gets there. Well, people just come in. How am I judging them? See, I'll talk to the show. How am I judging them? If you would get the shit out of your ears, you'll notice I just said that $24 billion in the last 5 years supposedly has been donated to help these people. And I want to know where it's gone. I'm trying to raise awareness. So this guy, that guy, hell, even the drug dealer right there can get off the street, get a job, and stop freeloading off the system. So in that sense, yeah, I am judging them. I am Batman. Don't worry about how I'm able to connect to it. What up, Val? I think it's Ron LaFleur. Well, Brayton, you're too stupid to realize I literally just posted the links to the Midnight Mission. Yeah, donate your money over here. You have no idea if that money ever gets used. You should have a problem with this guy dealing drugs down here. I literally, or I didn't, Kip literally just posted the links so you guys could donate. So put your money where your mouth is, all you big free spending Karens. And there's the link to the Midnight Mission. And you just have to hope your money gets there. And there's the link to the Kensington link. Yeah, donate to Kensington. And then a week from now, it'll look just as bad. But you can feel better about yourself because you donated. I haven't asked for money once during this stream. People tip me for the service I provide. What up, Malcolm? Skakel family are great people. I know that it was 2-2 when I stopped watching. So no spoilers, but thank you for asking, baby. No, I think he's building a two-story tent. So I think what you have to do here is you have to register with the Fent tent, and then you talk to this guy, and then you can get your drugs right around there. What up, Sasha? Earl Skakel Live, Friday Night Live on a Monday night. Or imagine if you had to pay for your food at the Midnight Mission. How many people would get jobs? It's actually Earl, Malcolm. Yeah, the bus last night was wild. For those of you who didn't see the stream last night, I think about 7 cop cars came in. They raided the Fent tent, and that Fent tent um, is no longer there. But we noticed another Fent tent. Well, actually, ACDC, I've got to be honest with you. I stole that from Senator Clay Davis on the wire. So, yeah, this is a great. The Mickey Mouse hand right there in the house. Well, I did not see the homeless White House, but this guy's definitely building a second story here. Yes, thank you to Jim R, who bought the pointer for me. Thank you very much, Jim R. I mean, he got a little bit of work on the foundation. Yes, this is the fashion district, as you can see the sign right there. Thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you to the trolls, too. You guys are too stupid to realize you're helping me. You work for me. Yeah, I just signed a lease for this square from right here to here. So I am going to have the largest tent. Right, I'm going to build a 2-story tent about the San Julian signed, and we'll see how that works out. I'll be live streaming from Skid Row. I'm going to be the mayor of the block on 6th and San Julian. I'm going to make sure this guy has all the proper permits and is up to code. It's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Daddy. I've never had that, Val, but I have had interviews. Well, this does not look very secure, but I'm assuming that's the contractor's office. So I'm going to see what's going down. Earl Skakel Live, Monday Night Live. Thank you very much. Once again, an all-time stream last night. Views, likes, comments. I appreciate you guys helping build the channel. Well, I don't think the fentanyl comes in from China and Mexico. It's already here. I mean, you could make it in your kitchen with, basically the cops were all here last night. They need a night off. Well, Frank, that's a good question. I mean, I think it's equal parts. I think the mayor's corrupt, the governor's corrupt. I think the president's corrupt. I mean, why the fuck do we have to help Israel out so much? What do we get out of it? Nothing. What do we get out of helping Ukraine? Nothing. Billions, probably trillions of dollars. Can you tell me if you had every major metropolitan city with that money instead of giving it to Zelensky, we'd have a much better country. Yes, Sharks, this is. Don't let the fact that my balcony looks like a computer screen fool you. I mean, Lisa, the prisons are overcrowded as it is. You think they want to put people, I mean, it's better to deal with them here than it is in overcrowded prison. Oh, Bill, I've got plenty of things better to do. How is this harassing them? They're literally living on a street that is a public street, and we are watching off of a public camera. It's not like I'm going inside their homes. Oh, wait, they don't have any homes. And most of them could get public housing, but they'd rather do drugs on the streets of my city. I ain't the bad guy, brother. Why would you say the guy wearing a mask is suspicious? Yeah, 100% Vegas. Trust me, these people won't be here for the Olympics or the World Cup. Yes, this is Skid Row, baby. No, I live in Beverly Hills if I was homeless. Well, you got me on that one, Gary. I don't think you could say 9 out of 10. I know a guy who's homeless. He made 6 figures, but, let's just say he had a gambling issue, lost everything. Shit, you got that right. Well, I don't know if you'd say fentanyl came from China. I mean, you can make it anywhere in theory. I mean, Keith, my one friend says he makes $200 a day panhandling. I don't necessarily know if I believe him, but let's just say he makes $100 a day. Let's cut it in half. That's 3 grand a month cash. No rent, no taxes. It's a pretty fucking because he panhandles on the corner of Wilshire and San Vicente. That's just like a block or two outside of Beverly Hills. So he gets the people leaving Beverly Hills and he gets the people going into Beverly Hills. And the intersection he panhandles on, the lights are very long. They're like a minute to a minute and a half where you have to stay in front of him, and he's a salesman. No, no, it's not next to the four. It's nowhere near the 405. We don't talk about Rated Veto in here. No, thank you. There's plenty of podcasts who do. This is Sharks do it. The 405 is nowhere near Beverly Hills. I literally just got off of it. The closest ramp or exit of the 405 that's near Beverly Hills is Santa Monica and Sawtell. That's nowhere near Beverly Hills. That's 5 miles west of Beverly Hills. I mean, I saw a guy today, funny enough, right outside Dantana's, Santa Monica and Doheny. He had 3 kids with him, total grift. The mother, and then his sign said, lost my job, have 3 kids, a baby coming on the way, and he had a Venmo. No, if you're really homeless, you shouldn't have a Venmo. Maybe try not coming in a woman 4 times when you can't afford one baby. I don't think 3/4 of adults are obese. I would probably say 1 out of every 4. Ski Mask. I liked Ski Mask, man. He was a good dude, but it was just crazy. And I bet you the guy makes money. It's like, part of me feels sorry for the kids. These 3 kids were, and they all they were all playing video games at the bus stop. And, obviously you feel bad for the kids, but how am I going to fund that dude's lifestyle? Don't come in a woman. No, I think it's Bill Duke right before he got shot at the end of Predator. Yeah, Dog. I'm just homeless watching Dog. Don't worry about what I'm watching. Yeah, but I mean, like, that's the crazy part. 4 kids, or 3 kids and a 4th coming on the way, and I'm supposed to fund his lifestyle. No, I don't think so. But I think the, contractor, is having an argument with the plans. They seem to be in dispute, these 2. Isn't that wild? You can build something like this on a public street. Yeah, let's get Tim Allen on the case right here. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but I think what I would do is you take this pallet and put it right here. You have a nice roof, nice foundation for the tarp to go over. Listen, AC/DC and Frank, I don't mind you guys debating in here. Just keep it civil. Keep it civil. Yeah, is that a TV antenna right there? Maybe he's putting up a satellite dish. No, I said if you put a pallet, this, here, it'd be a nice foundation to put the tarp over. I mean, this guy's got it done right. Got a nice cylindrical roof. Is that Ray DeVito right there? Yes, I do have a degree from journalism from USC, but I also had a minor in tarp building, and they look like they're working on the foundation down there. Yeah, this is a very. I think that's Webster's tent. Thank you, Leslie. I'm a social activist and paparazzi. Is that Haku? He lost a little weight. Haku. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ray realizes, I mean, I did the first Hackmania with him, and although, yes, he did get a standing ovation, I don't think he realized it wasn't because he was doing that well, but the crowd was happy that the guy they all goof on online is in the room now so they can goof on him to his face. Yes, this is a stream done to raise awareness. The city of Los Angeles has been given $24 billion in the last 5 years, and I want to know where it's gone. But if you guys want to donate to the Midnight Mission and maybe your money gets to these people, there's the link right there, baby. Don't tell me I don't have a heart. We've been doing this stream now for 36 minutes. You hear me ask for money once? Nope. Not me. Well, Miss Ashley, the channel has been getting a lot of new people, so every now and then I feel like I do have to kind of explain that. Um, yeah, you can ask me a Ray question. We can talk about the Dabbler. I just, I'm done talking about Chad. You think what you think, I think what I think, and just leave it at that. Well, this channel's not for everyone. People think I'm goofing on the homeless. I'm really not. Now, yeah, I'm being self-serving a little bit because I want to know where my tax dollars are going. You know, I don't. It should bother everyone that a metropolitan street looks like this that's been given $24 billion to help the problem. So politicians are stealing it, contractors are stealing it, and I'm just sick of it. Oh, a lot of the homeless have chosen to live on the street. Dog. Yeah, Cobra. It's like the 40th anniversary, I think. I mean, that I don't know, Frank. I honestly don't know. I mean, I think the rumor was he was writing for Hannah Berner, and she stiffed him. But I don't know. That I can't speak to because, um, no, I don't think the taxes are going to Israel. I think the taxes are going to friends of the mayor's pockets, friends of the governor's pockets, and it's not just the homeless problem. So it's the high-speed railway project. Phase one, 10 years, phase one's been going on. $126 billion. In 10 years, 2 miles have been built. Anyone who lives in California should be pissed at that. Look at, speaking of Spencer Pratt, look at the Malibu and Palisades areas. A year later, over a year later, both areas. Google Earth them. Look for yourself. Don't go on my word. Google Earth them. Well, it's not Republicans' pockets in California, dude. Both areas look like Hiroshima still. Yeah, it's absolutely both parties. That train will never get built. They built 2 miles of it in 10 years, bro. And nobody knows where those billions have gone. Certainly not gone into the railway project. 2 miles in 10 years. Well, I mean, based on how the areas still look, FEMA didn't cover shit. I believe the contractor's going home for the evening, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it is a disgrace. And that's the whole point I originally started this, not my channel, but this particular area of the stream is for the homeless, $24 billion. The Skid Row housing project ripped off the city of Los Angeles for $40 million. Now, the city of Los Angeles's homeless budget, $23 million. So they literally almost doubled what the budget for the whole city is. And that's one organization. Of course, the government doesn't care about any one of these people. And you know why? It's for one simple reason: none of these people vote. You think that guy right there votes? Fuck no. No, you need a person who, or an agency that's not in bed with either party to go in and $24 billion should not be that fucking hard to find. And you go into all the banks that were used to fund this money, and you go after the people. Okay, the Skid Row housing project. You guys were initially given a budget of $23 million to fund the buildings that were supposed to house the homeless, and you let them go, and we had to come in and renovate them for a cost of $40 million. Where'd that original $23 million go? And you find out and you arrest the people who used it for their own personal benefit. But you guys are upset that I'm fucking taping this. Shit. Yeah, there is no oversight. Even the people who give to the Midnight Mission, you don't know where that fucking money is going. Yeah, maybe it is going here, but you know what? Maybe it's not. It's like when I was an altar boy and later on an usher for Beverly Hills Catholic Church on Roxbury and Santa Monica Boulevard. Thousands of dollars were donated a week. I'm talking easily 50 grand a week. There's, I think, 23 masses a week at this church, basically three a day, six on Saturday, six on Sunday. So 20, I think there was a little over 25 masses a week, two collections. So 50 collections a week, easily 50 grand um, a week. So probably about a couple hundred grand a month. You don't know where that money goes. You're just stupid enough to think you give it to a priest, they're going to put it in the right area, like the defense fund for all the pedophiles that work for the church. And gee, what a shock when I saw the priest drive up with a Lexus. How the fuck is a priest affording a Lexus? Okay, cool. I mean, I don't have the answer, but and I don't think doing a stream to 143 people is going to change the world, but you know, someone's got to care. So maybe you guys see this stream and then, an hour from now, you're watching a Nick Shirley video. And then, I don't know, tomorrow when you wake up, you see Spencer Pratt talking about the homeless and, you do something. Hey, let's get to 100 likes. Come on now. I mean, I don't think we're going to get 500 likes tonight, but, you know, thank you, Mr. Radio Star. Yeah, but the scary thing is there's people in LA government who pay themselves way more than the governor than the mayor does. happened. Well, thank you, Malcolm. I appreciate that. Well, there ain't enough super chat money in the world to get me to go down there live. I would need Dave Sarah's backup. Earl Skakel live Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday morning to you guys. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they are some new people have come in to help the project manager. They really haven't done a lot in the last hour. Dave Sarah would be the salesman down here, if you know what I mean. ICE should get them all. Most of these people are American citizens, bro. So you're on the wrong stream. Let me send you over to Michael Savage's stream. Savage Nation. Yeah, I mean, this is the real deal. Oh, looks like we're getting some movement here in this tent. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on there? Yeah, I think this guy might be he might be part of the demolition crew. Maybe they need some materials over here. I never really got into demolition. You really should know how to spell. I'm going to read your sentence. Has written. You Mac joke on your pepple. Yes, Jace. Did you graduate from USC? The fuck? I did finish Double or Nothing. Pretty good pay per view. AEW does do pay per views well. I will say that. What up, Victor Mendoza? Well, no, I think they're building a second story, maybe a loft. Maybe this is going to be a loft. No, the wildlife was mostly filmed in Torrance. This is downtown LA, so Torrance is probably 20, 25 miles from here to the west, southwest. Yeah, I could see a bunk bed. Maybe it's like those sleeper vans and 18 wheelers where there's a second. I mean, that's a pretty small bunk bed, though. Aren't you Tom Drake? Good evening, guys. Not too many trolls in here tonight. Thank you very much. I had a good day today. Was hoping that the trolls would take the night off, and for the most part, they have. Yeah, definitely. That chemical leak is literally right by where I play ball hockey. But my team's out of the playoffs, so I don't have to worry about that. Corn diff in the house. We've got a Dabbleverse legend in here. And I realize Patrick Melton is going live right now. So, you guys have plenty of viewing options. Yes, we've got something funky going on in this tent right here. Is that Spencer Haywood? Something's going on here. Is that Quadfather right there? Is he back in the game? It does look like there's a person in the tent right here. Oh, I didn't see that clip yet. I did not see that clip. I don't know. I mean, this guy's too big to live in this small of a tent. Is that Tom Myers? No, my bad, my bad, my bad. I think the Fent tent we saw last night was raided by about 7 cop cars. So the Fent tent is no more, but you know what? Construction moves fast on Skid Row. This is a new project. You can see he's got some nice cardboard boxes. Not sure how he's going to maneuver them. I'm going to assume the blue tent will go over here. My dog's dead. Thank you very much for bringing up my deceased dog. Not cool, bro. Yes, Jay Fizzle. This is Skid Row, and I don't mean the 80s band. This is Skid Row, baby. See if we get a close up of this tent right here. For those of you wondering, I have leased this space right here. What's this guy doing? Yes, I don't know. I'm gonna see how this guy. I might hire this guy. I mean, it is impressive. See, the general contractor is still here. Well, Benjamin, I don't donate money to organizations because you never know where the money's going, frankly. The money, honey, ain't down here. Hey, we've got almost 300 people in the stream and only 93 likes. Shit. Man down, man down. Yes, this is a public street camera, baby. What you are looking at is life, baby doll. Life. No, we're not all one emergency away from this. There'd have to be about 44 different things to happen to me for me to be living here tomorrow night. I mean, come on, man. Stop talking out of your ass. Rob, we get it. You're voting for Pratt. Shit. Well, Pratt may or may not be horrible, but he's going to be better than Bass. Yes, join the Discord, man. Come on into the Discord. Well, I agree with you there, Rob. Thank you, FJR. See you, Cape Cast. Damn, he just straight up moving. And now we get a nice look into what a tent looks like. There's a mattress, a nice mattress right there. Very clean mattress. Looks to be about a queen. I would say that's a queen mattress. Hey, we got 408 people in here. That's pretty fucking dope, but we should have at least 200 likes. Come on now. Hit the like. Well, there you go. 332. But we're chilling. We're chilling. Moving on up to the east side with a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Beans don't burn in the kitchen. Fish don't burn on the grill. All right, so now I think they're consolidating with this tent. This live is about life, baby. I mean, maybe I should look into buying this space too. They have a nice fucking fat tent from there to there. I could run the block. They probably are, Steve. I'm gonna guess rent is free. I mean, you can't beat the pricing. Yeah, the contractors. I think they're. They're just doing surveillance at night. Los Angeles allows it, clearly. I think LA's worse than Frisco. That's for sure. Probably not. Yeah, I mean, I do think a lot of people choose this life, but I also think that some people genuinely need some help. So I don't think you can pigeonhole them all into being, drug addicted losers. In my opinion. Yes, I do think they have a permit. Sam Bowie. Fuck. Nice one. Yes, that is the Midnight Mission. Who said this is fun recording it? I certainly don't think it is. This is Los Angeles, California, baby. This is Los Angeles, baby. Yeah, come on back, Bun Bun. This is 6th and San Julian. Gee, I wonder what's going on right here. Oh. No, I think that's Geese Osby. mean, this is a nice structure. Yeah, this is reality TV right here. Fuck yeah. No, I think they need a bit better of a foundation. Looks a little weak, in my opinion. Maybe this could be used for a foundation. Is that Darth Maul? Yes, it's real time, baby doll. Real time. Is that Greg Oden right there? Hey, Tavern, take the God stuff and stick it up your ass. What's up, Doris? We'll go another 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Thank you very much for the love and support. Yeah, I agree with Rich. Hit the like button. Shit. Well, if you don't like Bible bashers, beat it. Does this guy have a GoPro on his head? The fuck? He should not have a dog, this kid. Yeah, he can't feed himself, but he can feed the dog. Get the fuck out of here. That's animal abuse, you maniac. Yeah, but you also have a house, shady lady. Oh, was that Action Jackson? My bad. My bad. Matt Bourne, one of the greats. Yeah, we got Starbucks closing on the daily out here. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah, it does kind of look like Ricochet after he got hit in the head with a tennis racket. No, it's not one mistake. These people have made way more than one mistake to get on here. Come on now. Shit. The guy's looking right into the camera. I think I've been made. Acknowledge. He's like, that's that comic from Roast Battle. He's like the Indian in Predator. Like he sees me in the bushes, or at least he thinks he does. What the fuck? Hey, let's get to 200 likes, baby. Shit. Billy, I can't believe Jim Hopper walked into an ambush. I don't believe he did. This Captain Minister always traveling on the run. Is that Lilo Rush right here? Mr. Pico, is that Lilo Rush right here? Right there? I think that's Lilo Rush. No, I also spend my days talking to idiots like you. Shit. Kiss my black, stanky ass, bitch. I'm not looking down at these people. Hey, there's the Quad Father. I knew he'd be back out here. Is that the Quad Father right there? That's the Quad. I knew that son of a bitch would come back. Is that Otis Sistrunk? Now we get a nice. You see, they're really doing a good job with this. Mr. Hughes, he was one of my favorites. Well, Jonathan, let's not call them disgusting losers. I think they're building a duplex. I'm not sure though. Welcome to my world, Natty. Welcome to my world. No, I don't watch Kill Tony, Ham. I don't watch Kill Tony. I'd rather watch this than watch Kill Tony, to be honest with you. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like and subscribe button. I've been on Kill Tony 6 times. Doesn't mean I watch it. I was a panelist on Kill Tony 4 times, and I was the Iron Patriot twice. Boom! Shakalaka. Yeah, I mean, you know they stole that lumber, so. Uh, don't worry about who I am. Who are you, baby? I'm Earl Skakel, and you're not. No, I think that's Alexander Goodenough, who played Carl, the terrorist on Die Hard. You know, he lived right up the street from me. Someone's missing a shoe. Well, I mean, Katie Porter gave Newsom a B and is handling up the homeless. Okay, cool. I don't think so. High five. I don't know. It looks to be a left. I mean, it is pretty wild that they're building this. He can walk. It's a miracle. Hey, I'm in the flow state, baby. Shit. Whoa, whoa. That was a Skid Row 8 running across. Freddie Gibbs. I think that's Marla Gibbs right there, just off camera. I only do that, Rich, when someone gives me money. I think that's Donald Gibb. I mean, this has gotten bigger. Seems like it's also grown that way too. Hey, let's get to 200 likes, babies. Shit. Jeff Nichols gets it. Yeah, this pointer is pretty amazing, but it's very useful. Like, you can just like, I mean, this looks to be about maybe 7 feet high. I mean, that's pretty good construction. Maybe about 5 feet, maybe 6 feet long. Well, I thought you meant Bob Wall, the bad guy from Enter the Dragon and Game of Death. I mean, it looks pretty sturdy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it is up to code. I'm gonna have to go down there myself and check on it. But it does look relatively, you know. All right, here we go. Shit, they should put this guy in charge of the high-speed railway. There'd be at least 10 miles. Yeah, get this guy in charge of the ballroom. Thank you, Mr. F. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is pretty impressive. It's also be impressive if we got to 200 likes right there. Hey, we got to 200 likes. Thank you very much, baby. 3 more minutes, guys. We'll go another 3 more minutes. 204 likes. Fuck yeah. I mean, it's not really moving. I mean, as you can see, it's built pretty solid. We've got the side girders going down for added reinforcement. I mean, no spoilers or such. I don't know who won the game tonight. I mean, I thought it would be Colorado, but I don't know what's going on with them. I don't think we could get to 300 likes in 3 minutes, but you guys are more than welcome to try, baby. Well, thanks for fucking spoiling the Bun Bun. Did you just not hear me fucking say I don't know who won the game tonight? And you just spoiled the game, you fucking Momo. Jesus Christ, man. Well, I'll go another 10 minutes since Bun Bun ruined the score of the game for me. What the fuck? You people are out of control, baby. I don't think we're going to get to 300 likes in 9 minutes, but it's possible. It's not likely, but it is possible. Strut out, put it out is what you want from women. Come on, baby, won't you? Earl Skakel in the house. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You guys are all soldiers in the Earl Army. I mean, 250 likes we could get to in 8 minutes. I don't know who Jimmy Glick is, to be completely honest with you. Thank you, Tech Mover. I appreciate the like and subscription. I'm just a small time YouTube streamer. Navigating the tricky life of Los Angeles, California. I think tomorrow night we should get a better idea. Uh-oh, we got some movement. I think he's trying to test for I did not like the way that wobbled. There's a gap right here I don't like. That's going to create some stress pressure. What up from Texas? I mean, it was there until he moved it. He got to get it straight so it's facing north south. Right now, it's um, I don't like that. I can't play copywritten music. Oh, that could be the elevator for you. Hey, Tavern Smith, you always posting in my stream. You could take that Jesus stuff and stick it right up your ass. Where was God when all the priests were molesting altar boys? Was he on his lunch break, you fucking Momo? Buddhist priest is the best. By the way, go to earlskakel.com. Thank you very much. All my links are there to all my social media. It's a work in progress. That's all right, Bon Bon. EA Sports. It's in the game. 5 more minutes, guys. Don't worry about it, Ace. He can stand. Wait a minute. We have a miracle. He can stand. It's a miracle. He just got up out of this wheelchair. He can walk. Jesus is king. No, I think it's Rocky George, the guitar player from Suicidal Tendencies. I used to play hockey with him. I remember him telling me about Guns N' Roses, and I was like, dude, you should check out this band, Britney Fox. They're like Diet Cinderella. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Then I'm going to bed. Jeff Carter, one of the greats. Because I'm tired, Charles. I've done a 2 hour stream for $5.85, and you still want more. Shit. The fuck? You guys always want more. 2 more minutes, guys. Double tap the likes, hit the subscriptions. No problem, guy. I speak for the victims. I'm a voice of the voiceless. I mean, listen, this is either Skid Row in downtown LA, the lineup to get into Kill Tony, or Roast Battle tomorrow night. Wait, who is your dad? If you don't mind me asking, Bun Bun. Bob Probert? He was on the Sue Greyhounds. Eric Lindros? That's all right. It happens. 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute to get to 250 likes. That's pretty cool, Bun Bun. I had a Sue Greyhounds game worn jersey of the tough guy, Nathan Perot. Hey, we're almost at 250 likes. Holy fuck. But we only have 20 more seconds, guys. Because Earl Skakel is tired. And I've done enough for $5.85. I love you all. You guys are all soldiers in the Earl Army. And all you Bible beaters can kiss my white, stanky, hairy ass.